It's complete. A huge pickup. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's White. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Powers forward. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it.
Got a lot of running room. Bulldozes his way through. He's at the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that, that quickly tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Dances away. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
The return is brought down at the 12, and the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And that was just an exceptional read and run by that quarterback.
And it looks easy, but, man, the practice hours that goes into this, putting the ball in the running back's belly, and him understanding, like, listen, I'm going to snatch this thing back from you, but you need to act like you're taking it every play. A lot of timing goes into that kind of play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the ball's headed quickly to the line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for one time.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Vols are on the move. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll throw it on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 21, Texas Tech 13.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On second down, they'll take to the air. Throwing right. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The official says no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
Well, that field goal could have iced the game, but with the miss, we've still got a close one.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. He's going to pass. Fires left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the fourth quarter, when you need the two-point conversion?
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late.
Blue 27, patio. Blue 22. Blue 22.
On the run, it's Morton. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Tennessee offense will take over first and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's loose at the 15. The expressway is wide open. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Setting up for the PAT, when it gets this late, every point matters. Oh, they blocked the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Back to pass, it's Morton. Getting some heat. He finds his man. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. Bulldozes him. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. And that one ought to set us up for quite a finish. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
It is go time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be 4th down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
It's caught. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Tennessee.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. And the quarterback takes a knee. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so